Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I initially wasn't going to record anything today. The eye bags are bagging. The makeuplessness is makeuplessnessing, if you will. But I decided let's just still film something anyways, because I'm just feeling like sharing. And we got the natural hair going on here, which is actually like I've been French braiding it every night as a protective hairstyle, but not too tight, because I think that if you make it too tight, it can put a lot of tension on the scalp, which we don't want. And eventually I will do some videos on hair tips and my hair journey, because there's a lot that I could actually talk about that. Surprisingly, like a lot of emotional stuff related to it. I feel like the girlies who get it. But I'm kind of cleaning up my room, like my creative tools that I have, trying to just organize my notebooks and journals. As I've been traveling over the past few years, I've been collecting like a lot more little stamps or kind of bookmarks and things like that. So I've been into sort of like scrapbooking a little bit over here. So I just wanted to show some of the stuff that I have in terms of my different notebooks and I should actually show some of the little pens and pencils and stuff that I've got too, just to kind of inspire some creativity, some craftiness, or some expressiveness. So I don't have it here right now, but I can get that. So I actually will start with some of my notebooks that I have. Please excuse that these notebooks, they're actually a brand from Rome or Italy, and they have a store in Rome, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's called Fabriano. And I just love like the quality of the paper and stuff that they have. I love how simple, I don't know if you can see, I love like the quality of the paper is really good. I love how simple the notebooks are. They have like the little marker thing. They have like a bunch of nice different colors, like nothing too crazy. The only thing that obviously, as you can see, is that they can get pretty, I guess the material, like it can show oil marks or things like that. I'm kind of an oily girl in general. So that's that. But I noticed it more so on this gray one. I have this in the smaller sizes, which I'll show you, because those are the notebooks that I bring with me, that I use as my journals, that I bring with me when I'm traveling, because sometimes I like to journal when I'm kind of out and at a cafe or something, or just sitting and people watching. So I will show that to you, because I have a bunch of those and I love collecting them. Like I love filling them up quickly, and going through them. And it's just nice to have something small and convenient. It works for me. So this is kind of more a notebook that I have that has like different ideas. I kind of started prepping some ideas for other videos. I also have some kind of prompts, like I was doing a 2024 wrapped, almost kind of tallying how many trips I took, how many books I read, movies, how many articles on Substack, just to kind of track my progress. How many new people did I meet? How many new like connections did I make? Like genuine connections. How many new things did I start or try? So this is just a fun little notebook that I use for that. It's like a nice size. And then I have this big notebook, which I think it's okay. This one also has the oil marks on it too. This is, I think, size A4 paper, which I always used to hate in school, because in the US at least, we didn't really use this paper size. So this feels very like, I don't know, European to me, or Italian to me, I should say. But I was actually really surprised when I ordered this notebook and got the saw that it was actually this size because I ordered this one by accident. I love that you have a little space for your name and stuff. This one has actually been so fun to use. I've actually been using it too. I have like a whole, I've actually been using it to collect different journal prompts based on my own journal entries actually. So I've read through my old, I had like a couple weeks ago, I read through all of my old journals. And there were a lot of interesting kind of journal prompts that I came up with just from reading my own entries, which is really cool. I recommend doing that as an activity to kind of inspire yourself or get more prompts. So I have a whole list of like 2 pages full of different prompts. I think even more than that. And then I started also listing or categorizing different affirmations, which is really fun. So these are kind of, this is a whole list of affirmations that I've made. And this is based on stuff that, I've been going through and I needed and trying to like rewrite some of the scripts in my head and the internal dialogue in my head. So this is like a whole page of affirmations that are kind of based on or kind of catered more for women or female creatives, or some are applicable to all creatives, people who are in the creative field. So this has been such a fun notebook too. Let me get the other ones. Okay, so these are the smaller size notebooks that I was talking about. These are kind of like the mini pocket ones for size reference. I feel like I should get sponsored from this brand because I just love the quality of these notebooks so much. There is a German brand that I've also been interested in testing out their notebooks. So I'll add the links for both. Oops, I'll add the links for both. I haven't tried the German one though, but it looks pretty similar to these in terms of the vibe and just kind of the clean, simple look. So this is the smallest one that I have, and I use a ton of these for just my regular journal and traveling. Because again, it's nice to just have something convenient that I can just take with me, even if I'm going out for a day and exploring a new city. I could just pop this into my little bag. So I have a bunch of these. I have it in gray. This is the next one I'll be using. And these are some ones in navy that I've used that I filled up completely. These, I just go through them so quickly. This is not the same brand. This is a different one, but I bought this cute little notebook in Madrid a couple years ago, and I filled this up when I was there. So, when it comes to the small journals or the actual day-to-day journals, I do still like keeping these small size. And it's nice because you can go through them quickly and then review them and kind of get a sense of where you are and how you've been and your progress and just life in general. And then the only other kind of notebook I want to talk about right now is this cute little sketchbook I got when I was also in Madrid like 2 years ago. It's a Graf book. Maybe some people already know it. I think the store that I went to, it seemed like this is kind of a very popular little sketchbook, if you will, for people who are into that. And probably know more about it than I do. But I like that this kind of opens up 360. I think this is made in France, actually. I think it's like a French brand. But I don't just use it for sketches. I have like little doodles and stuff that I like to do. Sometimes we have my weird little things. I also like to trace sometimes. My father has like a lot of really nice art books that I love to do some tracing. I'll probably do some later today. I had a friend who I let her draw in here, and it's cute because she put by Angela in there. Let's see. And then I want to start, I glued in some of the tracing here though, going back to that. Like that was nice because I have tracing paper and it's just fun to glue it in here. I don't know, it's fun to get crafty. And then I have like some of these little cardboard or cardstock, I should say, papers that I've collected. These I think I got when I was in Mexico City. So I want to start making this also like a little scrapbook, if you will, kind of pasting some of that stuff in there so I can remember my travels and just have something super vibey and artsy and crafty and fun. So I think I'm gonna maybe work on some of this today, maybe do some tracing. I did get some books for Christmas with like different pictures of birds for some reason. We love birds, but it's just funny because now I feel like people just want to give me books that have like nice little things that I can trace or that I can draw so I can add it into my little notebook. So that's really thoughtful and cute. I did have some stamps that I got in Mexico City that I thought I put in a book I donated recently, but I think they're lost. I don't know where they are. I have to find them. This is just for size reference. This is an old journal that I previously used. I used to get these off of Amazon, but I prefer the other ones I have. Again, I'll share the link. And yeah, I just like to keep it small, portable, easy, kind of a little pocket journal. Oh, I hope sorry if I'm like completely hurting your ears with the audio. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope this was just like a fun little video of some of my notebooks. Maybe it inspires you. Maybe it gets you motivated to also go more analog these days. I'm really feeling the whole analog vibe, or trend, I should say. And oh, the pens. I should show the pens actually. Okay, I actually also wanted to show this planner that I have. It's Days of Darling planner, and it's actually the woman who owns this business is the sister of this entrepreneur, like Latin American entrepreneur, content creator that is like super popular in Latin America. If you know her, Dani Jesus, like get on that. She's so good. And her sister has that whole family is like very entrepreneurial and very inspiring. So she has a sister that has planners, and it is like there are prompts in it, and it is in Spanish, but I know that we have some bilingual, multilingual girlies here. So this is just kind of like my planner. And then I have these different pens actually. These are Sarasa Nano. I think they're a Japanese brand. I got them from this store when I was visiting a friend in Philadelphia. And they just write so beautifully. Oh my God, they're just like, if you love like pens and things like that, but you also don't want something like too expensive, these are great. I get them from Jet Pens now just because or like ordering from that website, but I'll share the link for these as well. And this is just a cute little sketch pencil that I also bought when I bought this in Spain as well. And this is just for my fun little graft book. So that's everything for today. I know I'm just like dumping notebook core, I guess, here, but I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm excited to share more as we go. And this was just like a fun little video for me to do. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see each other soon. Oh, and Happy New Year, by the way. I'm sending you all the good vibes and the energy, and we'll definitely be seeing each other very soon. Bye-bye.